Good morning. Well, we are back at Evans Hut today. We came here a few months ago, if you've seen that video. Unfortunately, I ate some non-gluten-free biscuits and I was a sweaty, spewy, dribbling mess, and Rick had to pack me up and take me home. So we've come back. We were planning to go to Morning Glory Hut, but we haven't done the Burgoyne track before, and there's been a lot of rain, so we figured it was probably best not to do that by ourselves. So we've come back here with the dogs, tent, and we're going to have a great weekend. So we've pulled into Tomahawk Hut again on the way, because last time I stuffed up the filming and did everything in super duper speed. It's really pretty. Memorial to poor old Dave Prideaux, who went missing here a few years back on a hunting trip. Let's have a look inside. It's a really neat little hut. Fireplace. What does this say? Tomahawk Hut, erected on the 21st of November 1927 by Arthur Dale, the first forest officer of Mansfield District. There you go. Lovely little hut. Let's get set up. Well, here we are, all set up. Got the tent up. Where is it in the background? Now I can't see. And the awning. Yeah. So it's really pretty here. It's been really wet. The ground's pretty soggy, but we found a relatively dry spot. I'll turn you around and show you. So yeah, that's the tent, awning, and I'll take you down to the creek. This is so different to the last time we were here. This is all ferny and lots of lush undergrowth. I think it's just been all swept away by the floods or by the heavy rains. So it's actually running really fast. I'm going to put the kettle on. And what an amazing view. So I had a little mishap with the chair. It is about 20 years old, but I don't think it's fixable. So we're down to one chair. The last people kindly left these two big logs floating around. I've just rolled them over to our fire pit. So I think Rick's going to try and chop one in half and turn it into a seat or something. MacGyver. Don't reckon it's going to work?
I don't know.
All I need is a flat bit to park my butt.
Yeah, I was trying to make it back.
Ah.
How's that?
Perfect. That'll do me.
You mean do you? Not that.
Well, I'll gladly sacrifice it for the chair, but you know, I am happy to sit in it. Thank you. So, seeing as I've broken my chair and I have that chair now, seems like a good opportunity to break out the Jack Stillman. So this is new. I haven't used it before. It only arrived the other day. I pre-ordered it a couple of months ago. It's an oilskin poncho, come blanket, come ground sheet. The hood hasn't arrived yet. That's still on back order. But it's looking pretty good. How cool is that? There we go. Pretty cool. Really nice and thick. It's got a press stud down the side. Cool flannel stuff on the inside. So thick. Absolutely use that as a blanket. And it's going to keep me nice and snug when I'm sitting on my rustic high country chair. Yep. So apparently I have it on back front because we think that these little keyhole things, buttonholes, are for the hood, which I don't have yet. So, oh yeah, look at that. On the right, oh, now I've lost my arm. There we go. Where's my armhole? Oh, there he is. There we go. Is that your ball? Oh, is that your ball? Oh, you'd like me to kick it for you? Okay, come on then. The fire's a bit of a failure. I don't know whether we're going to be able to cook too much on this yet. Oh shit.
That's right.
3 second rule.
That's right.
Scoob. No. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. Okay. Oh, smoke in the eye. You don't want mustard, do you? Oh, I love this stuff. It's honey mustard, so it's actually got a bit of sweetness to it. It's delicious. Say when with the cheese.
Yep.
Sausage in a low carb wrap with cheese, onion, tomato sauce and mustard. Well, it's 9 o'clock and it's 4 degrees, so it's pretty chilly, but we've just rugged up, put our thermals on and our down jackets, and we're cozy warm now. Fire's cranking, so we'll probably sit around here for another hour and then hop into bed, so I'll see you in the morning. Don't know if you can see that on camera, but that's the steam coming off the ground. And obviously the white is frost. It was so cold last night. I've slept in -1. I've slept in -2 before. But this was the coldest I think I've ever been. I don't think the R value of my sleeping mat was high enough either. We both have a Cedar Summit Etherlite on top of our stretcher, but the whole side of me that was touching the mat was cold all night. So yeah, anyway, happy days. We are in the high country and the sun's out today. It's going to be beautiful. So yeah, let's have a great day. So inside our tent is just the same setup as we had at the Frankie's hut, if you've seen that video. Underneath here, and it's not nice and neat like it was yesterday, because living with 2 German Shepherds is about dirt, slobber and fur. Anyway, so I've just got a foil mat to try and stop some of the cold coming up. Picnic rug underneath the fluffy rug. They'll have my Jack Stillman doubled over, and then the fluffy rug on top of that, and the tops from both their beds. So hopefully that stops some of the cold coming up for their old bones. We've just got a stretcher each. The jury's still out for me whether I actually like sleeping on a stretcher. It moves, so I always feel like I'm about to fall off. But anyway, I'll persevere. Underneath my sleeping bag I have a Cedar Summit Etherlite mat and the Alton Goods sheet over the top. It was a bit of a stretch getting it onto my square pad, but anyway, we worked it out. And these are our very, very old Roman synthetic sleeping bags. They're rated to -5 comfort, but that was a bit of a stretch, to be honest. Last night we were both so cold, but we've decided to give it another go, and we are going to stay our second night because it's such a beautiful day here. So yeah, happy days. Let's have a look in the hut. Someone's crappy old table left there. In you go. Through. Good boy. Not the nicest of huts. Not much in here, but tell you what, in the midst of winter, when it's really cold, wet, potentially snowing, I guess, you'd be thankful for it. There you go. All to your satisfaction, mate? Good boy. Zeus not allowed to have his ball at the moment because he just gets too demanding with it. So he's gone off to entertain himself, catching sky raisins. So I've just been sitting on the ground on my Jack Stillman as a ground sheet because our other wooden chair, even though it was fantastic and did the job last night, it was cold and uncomfortable. So I've been waiting for Rick to MacGyver me back my chair from the dead. Is there anything that you can't fix with duct tape? Anyway, so yeah, this is just awesome. It's so well made. The stitching is fantastic. There's tie-down points, so you can use it as a tarp. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just beautiful. Highly recommend this. And it kept me really warm last night because it was pretty high humidity and everything was wet. But yeah, I was dry and toasty warm. Can't see. So it's 4 o'clock on day 2. We haven't really been doing that much, so I haven't filmed much at all really. We've just been sitting around enjoying the beautiful surroundings, the creek, the birds, playing with the dogs. Poor old Zeusy has cut his pad, so he's just kicking back on his bed at the moment. It's a bit sore, he's limping. And Zena's over there in the grass, not sure if you can see her, whining, looking for birds. She hates birds. We'll pack up a little bit tonight. Hopefully it's not going to be as cold. And yeah, we'll head off after breakfast tomorrow. Happy days. Those little bits of broccoli look pretty funny, don't they? They're tiny. Oops, and spinach. Little mushrooms. The key is getting the right amount of water so you don't turn it into soup. So let's see how that goes. So I'm going to pop that back on there and put that on for a few minutes, see how we go. Alrighty, let's have a look. Oop, I'm just going to put the kettle back on for mine. It looks pretty good. Yummy. So I'm hoping it'll all fit in here. Holy moly, that's a big meal. We'll pour some of this over the top. See how that goes. Verdict?
Oh, yum. He's snuggled away over there.
I am snuggled away in here. It's nice and warm. Keeping the cold out.
On your dodgy little wooden chair.
Yes. Good morning. Day 3. It was cold again last night. I got up, I don't know what time it was, I didn't look, but it was 1 degree, so I don't know if it got any colder than that. But this morning the sun's out again, it's a beautiful day, sky's blue. We're just going to cook some breakfast, have a bit of a chill, got the kettle on, and then think about packing up. I'm going to wait for a little while until things dry out a bit first though, so we're not packing everything wet. So yeah, there you go. Oh buddy, no ball. How cool is this? This is on the side of the road on the way out, and you follow it all the way down here, down the side of the road, and it's created this huge washout. It goes all the way down here. You can get a sense of it on camera, but that's quite deep there. You wouldn't want to get your wheel stuck in there. And it goes right down the cliff face. That's awesome.